Hello my loves. Welcome to another video. It has been about a week since my last one, but here we are. So we're going to be doing a haul. I have kind of like a miscellaneous haul. There's like a lot of bits and pieces from different places and things that I've accrued within the last week or so, like since our last video. I have books. I have some vintage Halloween. I have a Bath and Body Works haul and maybe some updates. We can do a little bit of updates and all of that. And yeah, so if that sounds good, get yourselves somewhere, sit yourselves somewhere cozy, grab a snack, and of course, grab your drink. Today I am drinking my Starbucks knockoff cup with my cute little pumpkin topper. So that is today's cup, my iced water. And yeah, get a snack, get a drink, get cozy, and let's get into today's video. I'm gonna start with the books. There is no particular order in the way that I'm gonna do this. It's just kind of wherever I'm reaching first. So let's talk books. So I went to Barnes & Noble the other day and I picked up The Possession of Alba Diaz. I think I mentioned this, now that I'm saying it, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but I did pick up her book. The only reason why I have it sitting here is because I did start reading it last night. I didn't get very far, but I love the writing style. I love just this book. I know I'm gonna love it. So it's on my mind because I started to read it, but I did pick this one up at Barnes & Noble. It wasn't released until last Tuesday, but I think it was last Saturday that I picked it up, so it was a week ago. And the Barnes & Noble that I went to had it there early, so that was exciting. And then I went to Target and I picked up a few books. So Target has The Surrogate Mother by Freida McFadden. Freida McFadden writes a lot of mystery, thriller kind of books, like murder mysteries, and they're kind of hit or miss. Some of them are really good, some of them are not. So I'm really hoping this one is good, The Surrogate Mother. It sounds spooky and creepy, and I love that the edges of the book are red. So this is like I guess it's like a Target exclusive copy. I don't know. But it sounded really interesting. So going to add that to my little TBR for the spooky season. I also picked up the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. All it takes is a little bit of sugar and spice. So I've never read these books. I have the Pumpkin Spice Cafe because I love the fall look to it. This one also kind of has a little bit of a fall feel to it. They're, from what I can tell, they're like romancy, maybe a little spicy romance. So maybe it'll be a really good, fun, cozy fall read. We shall see. But I did pick that one up. And then I had to get this one. I saw this in one of the people posted it in the Halloween Facebook group that I'm in. This is The Exorcist by William Peter Blatty. I already have a paperback version of this, but this is the one that's at Target. It actually glows in the dark, so it's really spooky, and the edges are green to match the cover of the book. And if you've read The Exorcist or you've seen The Exorcist, then you know she's very notorious for throwing up the pea soup. So it's like that green throw up that was a huge part of the movie. So I love that they went with the green accents for the book. It's very spooky. Her face is very spooky, and if you can just imagine it glowing in the dark, I am sure it is going to be very spooky on the bookshelf. So I had to go and get that one. I had to get this cover. The paperback I have is the same cover, but it does not glow in the dark. So I already asked my spooky friend if she's read The Exorcist and if she would want my paperback, because it's literally a brand new book. So she's gonna have it. I'm gonna give it to her, and I think it'll be a fun little thing to add to her boo basket. So those are the books that I have accrued within the last week or so. So let's talk Marshalls real quick, because I did go to a bunch of different stores over the weekend, last weekend, and I have a couple things that I did buy. I didn't bring them to show you guys in the haul because they're just kind of like little random odds and ends, but the most exciting thing that I did find is another Joanna Parker piece. Out of all of my Joanna Parker pieces, and if you've seen my video, I think it was like the last one I did, you guys gotta check it out, but I did a little show and tell of my Joanna Parker collection, and the black cat was the only one that I could not find. So when Hubs and I went to, I think it was TJ Maxx actually, we went to TJ Maxx and I didn't see any Joanna Parker things. And then when I was in line, you know how like when you're going through the checkout line, they always have like random Halloween in the aisle. The black cat was hanging out. So you have to imagine how excited I was to see him. So I grabbed him. I did like a quick once over to make sure he wasn't cracked or broken, and he was in perfect condition. He cost $9.99, $10. So I was really excited to find him because he is the last Joanna Parker character that I needed from this year's collections. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink of water because I could tell my mouth is getting dry. Okay, so I went to Michael's. So I was on my app. I have the Michael's app on my phone. And I was just randomly looking at, sometimes I do this, I'll open the app and I'll look to see if there's anything that I had my eye on in store. My eye on a couple ghosty pictures that my store didn't get. And so I've been having it like, I've been looking on the website to see if it shows in store. Unfortunately, it doesn't. So I don't think my Michael's store is going to be getting them. I was looking at the coupons for the store and I noticed I have rewards that I didn't realize that I had accrued. So I had $30 in rewards, you guys. So it had to have been probably from those spooky pictures that I ordered online, and I didn't even realize that I got the rewards. And sometimes I've noticed too, like, I think sometimes Michael's will drop in a reward randomly to get you to go shopping. So I had $30 in rewards and I wanted to use them, obviously. So Hubs and I went today. So as you guys know, I'm going to be decorating my very first spooky tree this year. And I was looking at all my stuff that I have, and I had garland that I thought was going to be good for the tree. But when I looked at it the other day, it's kind of too big. The garland that I was thinking I was going to use for the tree is a little bigger than I wanted. So we went to Michael's and they have this pom-pom ball garland. It looks like this. The one that I have at home is kind of like this, but they're actually bigger balls. So I was like, that's going to be too big for the tree. And it's black and white. And I really wanted more of like a, obviously like Halloween-y colors because my tree is black. So I really liked this one. It has yellow, white, black, orange, and it looks just like this beautiful, array of Halloween-y colors. I grabbed 2 of the garlands, and they had a spooky tree in store on display, which is the one that I bought. The one I have is the one from Michael's. And I kind of put the garland around the tree so I could see how it looks, and it's gonna look really cute. So I bought 2 garland pieces because it's how long is this? 6 feet? Yeah, it's 6 feet. And the tree itself is about 5 foot tall, but obviously like when you're wrapping it around, you're gonna use up, you use up more than necessary. So I really like this, and I think it's gonna look really, really cute on the tree. I bought 2 of them, and a lot of Michael's Halloween, or pretty much all of it, I want to say, is on sale. It was 40% off, and it cost $10, like roughly around $10. So not bad when you think about it. It's perfect. It's gonna look so cute on the tree, and it's gonna give the tree that Halloween kind of feel, in my opinion, because I don't know if I'm sure not everyone's seen all my videos, but in one of my earlier videos my hauls, I talked about my spooky tree and I showed a picture of it, and it's the one from Michael's this year. It has blue tinsel mixed in with the black. So it does have a little bit of a blue hue to it, which I wasn't 100% excited about because my spooky tree, I really wanted it to be black. But I think that this blue tinsel will kind of look cute with the lighting, because what I'm going to do is wrap yellow, not yellow, orange Halloween-y lights around it. And I'm just kind of hoping it'll kind of pull away from the blue tinsel on the tree and it won't look so crazy. And we'll see. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it comes together. I'm not 100% excited about the blue on my tree, but it is what it is. It's going to be, I think it's going to look cute. I also picked up some skeletons. They had these little mini skeletons because I plan on cutting off the string that there's like string tied to them, and just hanging the skeletons on the tree to kind of give that pop of white, so that it's not so overwhelming with like the orange ornaments or whatever. So I'm trying to like bring in the different colors, the spooky colors. So I did pick up one of these, and it was $6.99 regular price, so it rang up at like $3. I also picked up some paint because I do have a spooky ceramic that I bought from Michael's on another visit, and I'm gonna paint it. It's like this off, like a kind of like a gray green color. And this one is more of a terracotta style. It says it's a shale green terracotta. So it kind of has like a terracotta hue to it when it's dry. It has like that tint. So I'm hoping this will look cool, and we'll see. That'll be a little project. Maybe I'll record some of it for you guys. I don't know. But I'm always looking for fun little arts and crafts to do at home, because that is how I relax. Arts and crafts relax me. They make me happy. It's me time. That is how I pass the time when I'm home by myself. I like to do a little project. So super excited about that. That is my Marshalls. Oh my gosh, I have Marshalls on the brain right now. That is my Michael's haul. Okay, let's talk vintage Halloween, and then we're gonna get into the Bath and Body Works haul. Over the week, like during the week, I attended a fall. It was kind of like a little, man, I don't even remember what they called it, but the antique shop here that's local to me, they hosted like a fall celebration. It was kind of like welcoming in the fall season within their shop. Even though fall doesn't technically start till mid-September, the shop did this like fun little thing where their vendors are starting to put out Halloween and fall related decor. And they had like a night where it was 2 hours of shopping after store hours, and you get to shop and eat. They had like little cookies and snacks, and it was really cute. And they had all of the fall decor out. The vendors had put some stuff, and I went because I wanted to see if I could find any goodies for, obviously for the house, you know, and for the office space. I have it here in my cute little Michael Myers VHS tote bag. It's so cute. I love this bag. So I have my vintage goodies in here. But one thing that I was so excited to find is this jack-o'-lantern. It's like a little pail, a vintage jack-o'-lantern pail with a wire, the wire handle. And he's so special because he is from the 50s, and I absolutely love, he has an open space at the bottom, so I could probably put a little tea light to illuminate him. But I love knowing that these little pieces are from, you know, a long time ago. So the 1950s, I love that, a little jack-o'-lantern. I also found this little ceramic ghost. He's got a little black cat friend. and a little jack-o'-lantern. He is a tea light holder. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get him because he is kind of goofy looking, but you could tell by the way his face and just the way he looks, you could tell he's vintage. He is an older ghost. Facial expression, like you could tell they're older. So not sure, there's no date on him. There's no date on him, but I thought he was kind of cool. He was kind of interesting. This is more of a craft that one of the vendors did, but it's a swinging ghost and I think it's so cute. So you have the little ghosty on the swing and it's in this cute little, kind of looks like a cage, like a little bird cage. But what I thought would be fun is I could squeeze a little tea light candle in there, like a fake one, an LED, and it'll light up. It'll look so cute. And this is just one of those pieces where, you can, it's timeless. Like I could use this every year. And I just love that someone made this. I really love that. I love the idea of someone made it and it's something unique that you're not going to find anywhere else. I found this little cute little black cat. So this is by Anna Lee. This is from 2004. So when you think about it, vintage, anything vintage is 20 years plus. So this is a vintage piece, even though it was 2004, which is insane. But Anna Lee, I found some of these pieces at Home Goods. I actually have two smaller black cat versions of this that I got at Home Goods last year, I think. So I was excited to find the larger cat because this is so cute. This is something that will look really cute with the spooky decor in the kitchen or, maybe by my TV or whatever. But I love that she stands on her own and she just has that spooky little scaredy cat look. She reminds me of my cat Luna, so thought that was so cute. I also picked up this black cat paper mache. Oh my gosh, this thing is so eerie, like spooky looking. But it reminds me of those paper mache vintage black cats, like those pumpkin pails. So I don't know, this wasn't dated. I don't know how old this thing is. I don't know. It looks like it was someone's art and craft because it's on a stick, So who knows how old this thing is, but the look of the black cat gave vintage vibes. So it could be vintage inspired if it's recently made, but it is also a handmade craft. So these are special. Like I said, no one else is going to have this and it's just unique. And I love the idea because it's on a stick of putting this in one of my vases. I have a vase and I'll buy fake flowers to put in to make a flower arrangement. So this is gonna look really cute in a flower arrangement. I love his face. So cute. So I was really excited about that. I also found this black cat little figurine playing with a pumpkin. This one was labeled as a vintage piece. So this is not vintage, but it is a Joanna Parker. So it looks just like the little pumpkins that I found at Marshall's. But I love that. A little Joanna Parker pumpkin. So cute. So gonna put him with all my Joanna Parker pieces. And then the last piece I have to show you guys, I'm really excited for, and this will bring me to the next haul. I did pick up Snow White, the hag. It is the evil witch, but as the hag version, and she's holding the apple. I love this. It is definitely a Disney piece. I don't know this. Oh, Disney 2003. So that is vintage when you think about it. It was over 20 years ago. But I love this because it's gonna go with some of the pieces that I'm hoping to get my hands on from the Bath and Body Works release. They are doing a villains release on the 3rd of September. They have the Evil Witch, the little poison apple things. And so I'm hoping to get my hands on the candle holder, but I feel like this is going to go really cute with the poison apple decor that I have. So I'm going to have to find a little spot for the Snow White poison apple decor, because I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in my bathroom. I am doing a witch theme in my bathroom. Maybe I'll put it in there. We'll see. But we'll see what I do. Bath and Body Works launched their online pre-sale on the 26th and 27th, I believe. So a few days ago. The thing is about this, and if you were waiting for this pre-sale, then you know what I'm going to say. They only had 16 items on the website for members that have the app and all that. I thought they were going to launch the whole collection and you would be able to pre-order all of the stuff you want before they go in stores, right? That wasn't the case. They only had 16 items. So I did take advantage of the fact that I wanted the pocket back holder really bad, which is this one, the poison apple. So I did order the pocket back holder because obviously, like, if there was anything that I got from this collection, it's going to be this. It had to be this, because this is something I'm going to use all the time. Like, I always have one on my purse. So I had to have this one, right? And I ordered the sanitizers. I ordered one of each. There's the Evil Queen and the Maleficent scents. So I think I got 3 of each. Yeah. So I got 6 of them. So 3 Evil Queens, 3 Maleficents. I had to get a candle, and this is the crazy part because the candles are expensive. They're expensive. But I really wanted the Evil Queen stuff. And it was also 3 in the morning when I was placing my order. So I was also half asleep, half awake. So I ordered the candle. I don't care that I paid full price for it. I know they're going to be on sale eventually, but the risk of like them selling out and all that, I just had to make sure I got my hands on something. So I did get the candle, and I love it because the lid changes from a basic apple to the poison apple, and I love that. And this candle smells so good. It has a very like perfumey, kind of subtle florally scent. I don't know if it's florally, but it's like a sweet kind of a scent, but it's also apple. There's an apple-y scent. So let me see if they have the, let's see, dark red apple, vanilla suede, and a wicked pear. Yeah, so it has like a sweet, probably that vanilla suede, like a sweet perfumey scent. Like a little hint of musk too. And then the dark red apple smells so good. This is something that I would wear this on my skin. I would wear it as a perfume. So there it is, the Evil Queen candle. And I also got, because I'm a sucker, I also got lotion. So I wanted one of each because I wanted to be able to smell the scents. And I didn't want to wait in store. My plan was to order everything online so I didn't have to go to store, because I know the stores are going to be insane when they launch this stuff. But they didn't have everything, so I'm going to have to drag my ass to the store now. But I did get lotions. They had the sale where it was buy 3, get 1 free. So I got 4 lotions, 2 in each scent. So I haven't smelled the Maleficent yet. We've smelled the Evil Queen because of the candle, and I'm excited. I'm glad. I'm relieved that I like the way it smells, because I will totally wear this. But let's see what Maleficent smells like. This is the lotion. I did not order a Maleficent candle, but I do want one. Especially if I like this scent. I do want to get a candle, so I will probably pick one up when they launch in store. But again, it was expensive for just 1 candle, and I could not bring myself to buy 2. So I was like, as long as I have 1. So we'll see. I have a coupon. I have a coupon for Bath and Body for 25% off, and I saved it. I didn't use it for this online order like I planned because I want the candle holder. There is a poison apple candle holder where it's the evil queen's hand and she's holding the poison apple, and then on the top is like the tray to put the candle on top. I want that candle holder. And so when I go in store on Wednesday on the 3rd, I'm hoping I will find that candle holder because that is the only thing I want. If they have the soap dispenser, maybe I'll buy it. I really want all of the poison apple things. Everything else I don't care about. So I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers I can get my hand on it, and then I will use my 25% off coupon then. But it brings me anxiety to think of how crazy the store is probably going to be. So I'm crossing my fingers, but at least I got the one thing that I really, 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 really wanted. So enough talking. Let's smell Maleficent. Let's see what she smells like. Because I am curious. So Maleficent. Okay. Ooh, she smells good. Okay. This is more of a... What is that, a flower? Let's see. She has Sinister Plum. That's what it is. Midnight Berries and Mystical Woods. Yeah, that Mystical Woods smells familiar because I want to say that they had something similar to that in the Halloween line last year. But the plum is what gives it that like fruity scent. I actually like it. So Sinister Plum, Midnight Berries. So it does have a fruity scent, and then the Mystical Woods gives it that like musky perfume. Yeah, I like it. I'm interested to see how it smells in the candle because I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I feel like the lotions smell a little bit different than the candles. Because I love the what is it? The Ghoul Friend scent. I really love it in lotions, but I do not like it in the candle. I feel like it's too overwhelming in the candle. So I think it's going to be kind of similar to that. Like, I don't know. I really like the candle form. So I'm hoping I like the lotion. I want to put the lotion on, but I already put it all over my hands. But let's just see. Let's do this side. The Evil Queen. Oh yeah. This actually smells like another perfume I have. Okay. It's subtle. It's subtle. I think I like the Evil Queen more. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. You have to tell me if you feel the same way. Like, if the lotions smell different, it's like a different experience versus the candle. But anyways, I love lotions. I'm always wearing it, so I know I will be using both. I think I like the my opinion, I think I like Evil Queen more, but I do like the Maleficent in the lotion, so I have a feeling I'm really gonna like it, or probably like it more in the candle. The plum is good. The plum is good. So super excited, glad and relieved. Glad and relieved that I like it. And the other thing too, I feel also that sometimes the scents smell the best in the hand sanitizer form. They're stronger that way, and I feel like they just smell a lot better that way, but that's just my opinion. So we'll have to try the hand sanitizers. I'll have to try it another day because I don't want to overwhelm my senses right now, but I love it. So my little pocket bag holder, so excited to add this to my purse. But yeah, you guys, that is my haul. That is everything that I wanted to show you. I wanted to just get this video out because it's been about a week, and I've been itching to do a video. I've been kind of busy throughout the week. It's been a good week. Hubs has been home on vacation, and we've just kind of we've been home, or we've been out and about doing things. I'm gonna start decorating I want to start this weekend. Like I wanted to start today or tomorrow, but I think I'm going to wait till Hubs goes back to work. He goes back on Monday because when I decorate, I like to have the space to myself and to make my own mess, have music playing and getting all into it. So I think I might wait till the week to start decorating for Halloween when Hubs is at work, and then also when he's sleeping. He works nights, so he sleeps during the day and then he works at night. And maybe that's when I will get into full-blown decorating. I plan on putting the camera on to record bits and pieces, but I do not plan on doing like a whole thing of it because it's really hard for me to focus on decorating and then filming it at the same time. Like my mind, the way I work when I decorate is I like to put stuff out, and then if I don't like it, I switch it up and I change it. So probably like what you see on the video will not be the end result. I always switch things up until I'm happy. And then also I don't have a proper microphone. I just use the microphone that's attached to the camera. But when I'm like not facing you guys and like talking and doing this and that, it doesn't always catch the best audio. So I might do a voiceover. We'll see how I do this, but I will show you bits and pieces of the process, but it's not going to be a full-blown like decorate with me video like other people do. I don't have the means to do it. I like to kind of get into my space and focus with myself, but we'll see what I do. I'll try to get crafty for you guys. So anyways, that is my haul. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys are doing well. I will see you guys in my next video very, very soon. And until then, I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.